Good morning, everyone. Today, we are presenting the Expense Reconciliation Agent, an AI-powered finance automation solution built on Lyzr AI Studio. Organizations process hundreds of expense reimbursements every month, yet many finance teams still rely on spreadsheets, manual verification, and repetitive reconciliation work. What should be a strategic financial function often becomes an operational burden. Our solution transforms that process through an intelligent automation. It enables organizations to reconcile expenses faster, more accurately, and with complete visibility. Let's begin with the challenges. Finance teams spend significant time manually comparing the employee reimbursement claims against the corporate bank statement. As the transaction volume grows, this process becomes slower, more complex, and increasingly prone to errors. The result is delayed financial closures, reduced visibility, and countless hours spent on repetitive work. Our expense reconciliation agent addresses these challenges through an end-to-end autonomous workflow. The system directly ingests the expense reimbursement sheets and corporate bank statements. Sensitive information is immediately secured through tokenization before any AI processing begins. Two specialized AI agents then classify the transactions in parallel. The workflow automatically identifies and separates the clubbed expenses, validates classifications through confidence-based review mechanism, and routes uncertain cases to human reviewer. Only after verification does the system execute reconciliation. This ensures that organizations receive the speed and scalability of AI while maintaining the accuracy and control expected from enterprise finance operations. The outcome is streamlined, secured, and audit-ready financial process. Before we look at the live software, let's look at the underlying data architecture. This interactive map illustrates our two-stage flow. When the finance officer uploads a raw Excel sheet into the UI, the data immediately hits a reversible tokenization node. Because financial records contain sensitive PII, the system instantly transforms them into secure randomized tokens. External LLMs thus never see your raw data. The trigger then forks the payload into two parallel autonomous agents. One agent classifies the bank statement while other classifies the expense claims. Both outputs pass through a strict confidence logic gate. If the AI is over 90% confident, the classification is instantly logged, while if it is below 90%, it is routed for human review, where the operator applies dynamic correction and sets brand new source of truth. Once approved, we drop into the reconciliation pipeline. The reconciliation agent compares the pre-grouped expenses against bank entries, executes fuzzy name matching, reobfuscates the data, and delivers a fully verified ledger back to UI. Now let's watch this exact architecture execute live. The platform works directly with familiar Excel files, making the adoption simple for finance teams. Here on our portal, we have two ingestion bays. On the left, we will drop the expense responses, and on the right, we are going to upload the bank statements, and then we are going to execute the superflow. Notice that the security controls are active from the moment data enters the platform. Switching to the Lyzr orchestration canvas, we can watch the workflow execute in real time. The AI agents classify the transactions, identify expense categories, process the bank records, and prepare structured output for review. What normally would take hours is done in minutes. Going back to the dashboard, we can see the output returned by the classifying superflows. So this is the output returned by the expense claims classifier, where we can see the assigned category and the confidence score. The category assigned is based on expense category and description, which was already present in the expense responses. We have given the provision to the financial officer to be able to edit the assigned category. So if the financial officer wants to edit the category, he can click on the edit and select the category from the drop-down. In that case, he will have to add a note for better auditability. When the user saves it, we can see it in the PMO overridden decisions. We have provided similar functionality to the bank classifier outputs. So when the review has been done completely, we can send the output for the reconciliation workflow. The reconciliation agent compares the employee expenses against the bank transactions and automatically determines the matching transactions. The dashboard clearly separates the matched expenses and potential unsettled claims and the general transactions which are not related to expense settlements. Like here, we can see multiple claims settled by person in the same month have been grouped together and mapped to a single bank transaction along with the reasoning and confidence score. While these are transactions which are not related to the expense settlements. Then we have transactions with lower confidence score. So in the end, we can download the result in form of Excel for better auditability, and it gives finance teams immediate visibility into the reconciliation gaps and outstanding obligations. Thank you.